Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Zach and I love to stream video games. You can find me over on Twitch, information will be down in my bio. But anyways, today follow along with me and my partner as we try to create Cleo SETORI from the series H2O and the rest of her family in The Sims 4. This will be the first video of many in this series where we go along and create all of the characters and all of their houses. The last video is going to be a challenge because we're going to try to make the moon pool somewhere on Solani. I don't know where, I'm trying to figure that out still, but it'll be really fun, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I loved making it, and I hope also there's a little bit of childhood nostalgia that comes from, thinking about it and all of the childhood nostalgia I experienced while making these. So stay tuned, hit subscribe, there's gonna be a lot more videos uploaded after this, and I hope you enjoy. Starting up with Cleo herself. This is footage from the stream that my partner and I did on Twitch. This was forever ago, and I'm finally getting around to editing this because I procrastinate everything more than I should. Not gonna lie, I just barely got the Island Living Pack expansion, so it took me a while to figure out how to pull up the human form versus the mermaid form. But I got that figured out. So basically right now this is just me going through, editing the face, referencing pictures of her, trying to make it look as similar as possible. I probably could have done a better job if I had CC downloaded, but I didn't want to go that route because I wanted to be able to upload these to the gallery so that they're available for download and you can use it on your Sims game if you have it. So, anyways, first look that I'm styling here for Cleo is just an everyday casual look, and Cleo has a lot of like pinks and purples I've noticed in her wardrobe. So we went with kind of a more pinky purple, girly, overall arcing theme, and with a lot of Y2K themes to it. I feel like you can tell in some aspects that the show is very aged. We also found a necklace. I believe it's part of the base game, but we found a necklace to put on all of them that's like the necklace that you see in the series that is like their friendship mermaid necklace from, oh my god, what is her name? From Miss Chadwick? Is that what it is? Or is that Lewis's last name? I can't remember. But anyways, we found a necklace that worked pretty well, and of course we had to do it because, it plays a pretty important part in the storyline. So I just finished with her formal look, again with the pinks and purples and girly kind of stuff, trying to fit the Y2K theme that you see in the show. Now with custom content, I could definitely get the character to match things a lot better, but like I said, wanted it to be able to be uploaded to the gallery. I'm going through here trying to figure out some sort of athletic thing, and Cleo doesn't really do a lot of sports and stuff, so I just kind of had to make stuff up as we went along, trying to fit that overall theme. That's one thing that I find is very funny, that in shows they make characters have set color schemes, and you just don't see that a lot with people in real life, but whatever, it's fine. So going through trying to figure out sleepwear, again, you don't really see a ton of that. There's like a couple of scenes where they have sleepovers, but half the time, they get under the moon spell and they're just in their clothes because they don't ever sleep. So going through picking out a party outfit, because Cleo and the gang always goes out to parties and things like that. I think we did reference an actual outfit for this one. Not 100% sure on that though. It's been a while since I did this video, so I apologize. But then, yeah, going through picking out the swimsuit. And we tried to reference one of her swimsuits in there, but unfortunately, it it has to be the same top for the mermaid outfit, so we ended up just doing it yellow, but it's fine. And then the cold outfit was actually pretty spot on to one of her outfits that is in the show, with that like lacy top or whatever. And then I'm going through here. We're trying to figure out what to do for the mermaid hair, and I know there's a braid in this one, and that's not super accurate, and it's like pulled back, but in the show her hair is slicked back like that, and you know, it's as close as we could get. I was incredibly frustrated trying to find a top that would work because their top is made out of scales. So I thought maybe I could do that, but the scale options for the mermaid designs in here were not the best. But at least I got the tail to kind of match the color scheme pretty well. And yeah, you can see we're fiddling around with the top part again, trying to figure that out. And so yeah, we did the yellow there. And yeah, so that's her regular everyday outfit, and she's got the necklace on, and got just like jean shorts on, stuff like that. And going through assigning all of the different traits and everything, tried to make her as accurate to Cleo as possible, where she's like a little smart and kind of you know, child of the ocean kind of thing. I had to go back in and change her age so that she'd actually be a teenager. And now we're moving on to Kim. Oh, Kim. That her as a character, the actress does a good job of acting like an annoying younger sibling. She drives me bonkers, to say the least, and she's kind of the worst to Elliot, and I hate that she just constantly wants to see her sister fail in life. Definitely makes for a good antagonist, does help with the plot lines, I think. But yeah, so trying to go along with Kim. Kim has a weird mix of fashion where she's kind of tomboyish and honestly probably a wider range of colors than we see in most of like the main characters. But I do think that she does wear quite a bit of like orange and like denim. But yeah, trying to stick with the Y2K fashion, going through just trying to design stuff, and then of course with like the sleepwear and swimwear, different things like that, you have to just make some things up as you go along. But also yeah, the formal wear, that one was kind of hard to figure out what to do. Just trying to figure out like what she would actually realistically wear. So yeah, just going along hot weather, and then cold weather is kind of a weird one, especially considering the characters live in Australia, and the chances of them wearing something for cold weather is not as high. And now we're working on Cleo and Kim's dad. I have mixed feelings about him as a character. Cleo's dad, like, he does like a good job. He definitely has some flaws to him. I know every parent is like that, but they definitely could have made him much more likable. I don't know why he was so weird about any interactions with Lewis. I don't feel like Lewis did anything to warrant that, other than... No, he didn't. Lewis was always just like a good character. He's one of the better characters. I'll talk more about it when I'm reviewing, like, showing you his creation or whatever, but he's one of the male counterpart characters that gets into a straight relationship that I think is one of the least toxic relationships portrayed in media. Zayn is another story. But yeah, so going through, and with him, we had a lot more creative freedom and liberty trying to design stuff, because you don't really see a lot of him other than just like casual everyday look. You don't really ever see him in like his pajamas or anything like that. So yeah, and then going through trying to do the traits, definitely felt family oriented, kind of goofy, hardworking, stuff like that, since he runs his own fishing business. But yeah, and then moving them into the lot, trying to figure out where to put them, and testing everything out, trying to see her in her mermaid form and all that fun stuff. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to make, and I can't wait to make more.